Alright, time for a Udyr game. Oh, there they are. Let me place that down real quick. Interesting stuff. Yeah, this is gonna obviously be in the new jungle. So you guys are aware, I'm not gonna be fighting this because I do not want any type of early advantage for myself in any games I record. Yep, there's the question mark ping. I do not care. I could have easily won this fight probably, but that would start me the game with like 3 kills, and that's just not good. Whether my team wins or loses, I'll take whatever the outcome is. They might not like me for it, but I think it's definitely better than me starting with a bunch of kills. So we're just gonna solo start on the Raptors here. So all I really have to worry about. Shaco might... Like, Shaco has to do a box start. Like, if Shaco doesn't do a box start, he's gonna lose quite badly. He does have 2 assists in this case, but yeah. There's the question mark pings that I expected, but don't really care about. It is what it is. Start with the ult here on Raptors, or I'm gonna call them ult, but it's obviously not really an ult. This clears that thing the fastest. Prep your Q going into this camp. You don't need a potion or anything to start with here. You want to smite this one though, because this one hurts a lot. More than like the red buff does overall. So we just smite there. And then we just get this down. That should kill that, I think. Nope, 1 hit off. Unfortunate. On red buff, we are gonna go for the empowered Q because it's single target. And between every ability you use, you want to make sure you auto attack twice. That's like the most important thing to do. You're gonna take a bit of damage here. So if you do get invaded in this specific scenario, that would be really bad for you. So definitely try to be a bit mindful of that. But with your W, you should easily be able to sustain yourself for the rest of your clear. So that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Prep the Q here, or prep the ult here for the damage, AoE. And then we ult again. Make sure again here, you see me do it every time, is auto attack twice before you switch forms to get the most out of your stacks there. We're gonna go Gromp first. He did his entire bot side, that's fine. Gotta get that first clear here initially. It's gonna be a single target on Gromp, so we're just gonna empower Q again. Two hit switch, keep that in mind. Also, when it comes to finishing your blue, do not finish it with any empowered abilities nor smite. You want to have that ready going into the scuttle, which you will make at about scuttle spawn timer. But you need to make sure that you don't waste your empowered here, because if you are going to go into a fight or a gank, you want to have the empowered ready to go. Now, obviously, we know Shaco is topside in this scenario, so I don't have to worry about that too much, but still, it's a good habit to get into, to not like drop your empowered on your blue when you don't need it, because you're going to make the spawn of the scuttle anyway. We're good here. Not much going on here. We know our Raptors are going to respawn because of the start we did. So there it is. There's the respawn on Raptors. I could quickly go peek at the scuttle here. Maybe it's up. Maybe it's not. We'll find out. It's down. Not in there either. That's fine. We're just going to catch this, and that'll be our initial start. This is the clear I'd recommend you to do on Udyr the most. Every single time, basically. So definitely keep that in mind. It's a nice solo start, you know. Very good, like, level tempo. And yeah, that's really all you're looking for. Okay, I'm just gonna danger ping bot now, because I think this is a pretty likely scenario where Shaco should be showing bot side. Kali does have 3 kills, which is a potential issue, of course, but we'll see how that works out. The good thing about this clear as well, as you finish this, and especially if you're on this side of the map, you can go out of base, clear your bot side camps, and then maybe do a dragon quite early, which could be helpful in this scenario. Especially if Shaco would like gank top lane right now, maybe. She has 2 ward charges and not using them, which is not the best. Okay. I think against this team I could just get away with some nice Swifties. Swifties are going to be really nice for the slow, especially from Ashe. Like, really nice against that. Okay. Because I have enough tenacity in my runes for that to be fine against that team. If I could just get like the slow reduction and the additional movement speed, that's pretty nice for me. I'm just gonna do the wolves and the Gromp here on spawn, and then I will move into probably a dragon. Okay, Akali got very greedy. My gank angles aren't looking too great at the moment. That is for sure. Might be an option on bot lane here soon. Wonder if Udyr is gonna like hard greet that. Okay, Shaco hard greeted it. Wow, they really fed the Udyr with that one. They gave that one to him for certain. Alright, I will just go for dragon then. I mean, I could look bot lane here, but that's gonna be a disengage, I think. So I'm just gonna hit this thing. Just gonna do this. Single target, so we're gonna empower the Q. And again here, you see me hit twice every time before I switch. I just have some downtime right now with my camps. I could just easily do the dragon and then move into the Raptors respawn once again. It should be fine. Oh god. I cannot stop doing dragon here. This is going to be very scary now that Akali is going to rotate down, which has got me the most worry. Yep, that's me dead. Unless you didn't pay attention. I'm still dead probably. I'm going to die for the dragon here. I don't like this too much. I mean, obviously my bot lane had complete priority, but never rotated for dragon. If Akali rotates down like that, in that manner, there's nothing much I can do about it. I just die. I do get the dragon though, which is kind of nice, I suppose. But yeah, that kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. It is not the most optimal scenario. I mean, I got the dragon, so I'll take it. It's not the worst trade in the world, you know? A kill for a dragon. But with my bot lane having that much prior, I would have definitely liked to see them move towards the Drake and help me out. That would have been nice. There might be some opportunities for a gank on Darius here. This is going to give me a level up. Oh, hits. What the heck? Okay, it looks like Darius is not going to be a possibility for a gank. Naafiri probably gets him. Does she? Oh, she ignited. Yeah, okay, good. About to say, she did not auto-attack at all there. Alright, before I continue with the rest of this video, I quickly wanted to mention that about 60% of the people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you do enjoy my content, it would be greatly appreciated if you consider subscribing, checking if you're subscribed, and, well, if you're already subscribed, please hit the like button, smiley face. But yeah, with that being said, enjoy the rest of this video. Two auto-attack switch still. Not the most gank opportune game, but I mean my pathing is good, really. I'm already 2 levels up on Shaco the last time he was seen. And I got the dragon, which I did die for sadly, but you know, that happens sometimes. As more of a laner thing than anything else, the death there. Now here I'm definitely going to be looking for the Rift Herald spawn if I can. Move over this way and see if the scuttle is here, which it should be. Now here I'm not going to use my smite on anything here. I also am not going to use my empower to kill the rift, to kill the scuttle here, because if the Shaco does show up, I'd rather have that ready to go. Oh god, oh god, oh. That's a death. Why would you... Come on. Yes, got him with a 40 damage smite. Let's go. You don't see that very often. W, protect myself. Top lane's missing, that's not good. Yeah, I have to respect Darius here, sadly. I would like to pressure these two and push that wave for my mid laner under his turret, but with Darius rotating down like that, I can't do any of that. I cannot pressure that wave into the turret, so it's not going to be very good for Udyr. It is delayed to the point where Akali has a favorable situation a bit, I think. I don't think the ult placement was good there. He should have knocked her back and towards like this side instead of here, but I guess it's okay. The fact that I killed somebody with a smite is actually kind of wild now in this after the changes. 40 damage. That's okay. Ooh, that's a spicy dive. I wonder if Shaco ever does Rift Herald here by himself. I'm definitely like thinking about it right now. I'm also not going to use my empowered here, because if I'm going to go for something like a Rift Herald here, I'd want to have that ready to go. I think I just go for this. I might be able to go top lane. I maybe have to go top lane first, because he is creating pressure there to the point where I probably will have a favorable gank. I need the empowered E to get the stun off in that one. Alright, my Naafiri is apparently not very useful there, sadly. I don't know, maybe I could have just ulted, but... You are playing with fire, buddy. Stun instantly. Then we ult. I'm just gonna go for this guy here. shield myself. Akali's getting slowed. That's really nice, actually. I really played that well. Insta-stunning the Akali there. And then I can, yeah, have a nice time there. Okay, max W second. Don't know where Shaco is, so I do have to be a bit careful. Okay, he hit the plant for me. That's fine. Not too bad. Not too bad. Insta-stunning there, and I just activate Ghost and I run at Darius real quick because he decided to walk up, which is really good for me. So I can definitely just go for him. Obviously, don't want to be dealing with an Akali Shroud. I just rather go for the target I know I can kill. And then I just activate my ult to have an AoE damage situation against both. If I have like a single target situation there, I could just activate my Q in power instead to just kill Darius, right? But with the situation there, I have to activate my ult for that. So, you know. Just ping them to be careful here. 16 seconds on Dragon. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear my topside 2 camps here, reset, and then go down towards Dragon. I think that should be fine. I think that might also net me just enough gold for the item I want here, but we'll see about that. There is a small chance he just does it straight up here, but I don't know. If he does it straight up, I don't think I would have been able to defend it anyway because of the bot lane diff, right? Because Nautilus is back here, my Azir is wanting to back as well, so if I would go for the Dragon instead of doing this, I would most likely not be able to do anything about it. I should be able to get Demonic here, right? Yes, I can. Perfect money. Let's go. Demonic will be the first item. Ideally, first back, you're looking at like tier 2 boots with a potential Dark Seal. Or tier 1 boots with a Dark Seal. Something like that. You can also go Amtome Dark Seal if you really want to. But yeah, generally tier 2 boots Dark Seal is good. And then Demonic. And yeah, after that, we will just go for a Jaksho. Let me see if the Shaco did end up doing Dragon. Yeah. I can easily fight this. They are not gonna survive this against me here. Dude, you are not that blind, Azir. Okay, okay, he's dead. Luckily, thank God. That's... I still got the assist. I'll take it. That's fine. I now also know exactly like what Shaco did, right? With Dragon, he spent all that time, so his bot side should be up. Which I can take. Which is good for me. His red should also be up, but I can just go for Ashe here. Good. Not too bad at all. I want to shove the turret. Oh, the wave is in a bad spot. I'm just going to Herald then. Screw it. Because the Herald's just going to bounce. It's not going to be the most ideal thing, but, you know, at least it gives us some tempo at hitting turret, which I think is better in this scenario because we can get it down, even if it gets more tanky. Ideally, you want to use the Rift Herald as late as possible, and definitely try to always get a kill shot with the Rift Herald as well. I ended up doing red buff first, okay. I'm going to help Azir here. That's fine. That is completely fine. Yep, got it. Nice, not bad. Gonna auto attack move here on the Akali. Could not get that. That's fine. Gotta turn around and probably ghost for this one. He should be dead. That should be good for a double kill. Probably not a double kill, that's fine. I'm actually just gonna run through turret here. Because Darius is gonna go for that angle and I'm just gonna go take his camps. Because I can deny Shaco a serious amount right here. The more camps you can take from the enemy jungler, the better. And I don't want to go into Reset City against Darius on that low HP, honestly. Like, I might be able to win that, but on the other hand, you know, I can get 2 camps here plus the top scuttle as well. And I'm not going to risk a Reset City situation from Darius. I'll take it. This is really good, though. Like, you can see, like, I'm really pressuring to deny the Shaco a lot, which is creating a colossal level lead for me, because I'm basically hitting level 11 here. And he is going to be level 7 and stuck at level 7 as well. Like, this is the advantage good clearing junglers are going to have. Ooh, my team kind of inted a little bit, though, there. They over-greeded. They won a colossal fight, and then they just didn't reset in time. Which is not uncommon. That happens quite a lot, I'm not going to lie. But, you know, I know when to get out. You know, we won the fight. I don't want to engage anything else. I just take his camps, and I move on. We get this down. We have enough for the Magi's, so we will be purchasing that, and then we'll be purchasing whatever we can from the Jaksho. So that's beautiful. There we go. And then we go for Jaksho here. I'll get the double resistances, and 1 control ward is okay in this scenario. Good. We take our entire bot side now. Take red. Anyone. Literally anyone. I don't care who it is. Just don't let it go to waste. That'd be unfortunate. Right, let's clear my bot side, doing wolves first, so I can clear down in towards this movement or this movement potentially. I did not mean to empower that. Try to also consistently use your E while running around to give yourself additional map tempo. This is also quite important. Okay, I can empower this here. That should be fine. This dies pretty quickly with that. I should be able to look for maybe Ashe here on bot side. Blue, ping that out as well. I'm gonna go for Ashe here. She is alone. Alright, just keep Eing. Okay, this is warded. That should still be acceptable. I don't think she's gonna be fast enough because I have blue smite. She doesn't even really realize it. Ah, she flashed, you annoyance. I need to be careful a bit here. Okay. Oh, that's a recon stack. Yep, that's fine. Need to be a bit careful. We auto attack move on a stun here. Wait for the Akali to pop up. I'm getting CC'd. Okay. And we just ult. And then we shield ourselves. Stun this guy. Dead. Good. Does he have blue smite? No, he doesn't. Let's... Okay, I should be fast enough here. No problems. That smite's not going to do enough damage. I think he ran down, honestly. There he is, yeah. I figured. Because if he wasn't showing there, I kind of figured he was going to run down. It made sense. Let's get the Scuttle down and I'll do Dragon. I can empower the Scuttle, that's completely fine. Alright, so for Dragon, we're going to go single target again with our empowers. Anytime we get, I'm just going to empower the Q. Set myself up for that in this scenario here. Empower Q, and then just keep getting it down. This is good. Get the Dragon here, and then I can sprint up real quick here to go take the Rift Herald as well. There we go. And then I'm going to sprint up here. Start it. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Okay. That is a bit spicy, isn't it? I'm definitely a little worried about that scenario. I'm not going to lie. Just going to do this over here to get my Empower up a bit. Send that in. Let's see if I can stun this. Smite him because that's enough damage. That's good. And then I'm just gonna go for Rift Herald. Yeah, I was doing Raptors there to get the Empower form, so I can ult Empower into their entire team. I didn't have it ready, prepped to go instantly. So I just do that first, so I can have that ready, prepped to go, and then my ult does a colossal amount of damage to them, right? So that's what I did there. Don't take my... He was actually trying to take it, apparently. That's wonderful. Kai'Sa does have 13 kills. So that's good. She's picking up a lot of them. Like, I have 9 assists, but I'm setting up a lot of these plays, so she's just kind of lost hitting them for the most part, which is fine. Get the back here, get my Jaksho, and then the next item will be a Stone Plate, and this is just something you do every single game, essentially. You don't have to worry about anything else. Just pick both of these items up in this specific order. Your boots can be a bit of a variation. You don't have to go Magi's, but Magi's is amazing on Udyr because you have very good survivability. So the additional movement speed from it is great, but also the damage from it is amazing as well. What is this Kai'Sa build? Interesting. I have 170 CS. I'm 4 levels higher than Shaco, and I'm going to prioritize walking for his camps here as well. So anything I can take from him is what I want to take. Ooh, spicy. I think I'm okay. Just run. Prioritize running. If I... Okay, just need to smite him there. Walk at him. Yep. Alright, I'm too tanky. Jaksho stacked up. Hit this. Didn't get killed in time. I should not be greedy and walk down. We can Baron. Kai'Sa. I would like to do a Baron, if you don't mind. I'm gonna have to help my team now. Walk in with the ult. Activate it as well. Send it in there. It's fine. Slowed her a bit. The box is definitely a bit annoying there. Should be okay. She's not going to go back in. There's no way. Can I give Rakan a jump? I can. Okay, good. Not bad. I mean, kind of bad, but not too bad. We can Baron. All we really have to do is just Baron here. Really? Don't really have anything to back for. I can buy a little bit, but I'm just going to do 2 camps here. And then we'll see if my Kai'Sa after basing will come to Baron. Would have liked to do Baron in the first place, honestly, instead of doing what, like... I mean, they got the turret, I guess it's okay, but... Baron was kind of free there, so, you know... I'm waiting for my team to be back on the map, so I'm just going to do a couple camps in this scenario to not like, lose any tempo there. I want to get as much XP as I can. Make sure to not waste my Empowered here, going into this Baron. After this, like, we have the Dragon coming up in like a minute and a half as well. I can go to back, and then I look for, like, you know, my bot side camps into anything. I also have the Rift Herald I have to keep in mind. I probably want to use that on bot turret at this point. I want Udyr to check. Okay, if Shaco's over there, it's not a worry. Not a big deal. I have to finish Baron first here. Got it. That's good. I think I should be okay here. Yep, I am. I'm gonna reset. Because I can then put the Herald bot as well. And then I can go for like the Dragon spawn here. I'm gonna put this down because I like it's gonna time out anyway. I'm just gonna let it delay itself a bit and it should be able to either... Wait, is it gonna go mid? Surely not, right? Okay, we're good. 30 seconds on Dragon. I kind of want to play for that. I don't think we can push the end right now. Kai'Sa's also in base and me and Kai'Sa are the strongest members. So I don't want to look for anything there. I can just do Dragon on spawn after doing these camps, and then I can move up with the Rift Herald at timing, so that should be good. They should be able to defend double base turrets for a bit, so... Just take the Dragon and then end Kai'Sa, yeah. Like, if the spawn timer was longer, I would have walked past and been okay, but in this scenario, we can just might as well burst out the Dragon, make it nice and clean, and then move on from there, right? This is good. Yep, and now we just move on to end the game. This way all the waves will push in at the same time as well here on the sides. And we should be able to just swarm them. I'm gonna Baron up these minions here. Speed them up. You know, get them in there quicker. Put just the wave out as well. I'm just gonna insta-kill it real quick. My team maybe already wins, but I'm just gonna pressure in some extra waves. And then I'm just gonna walk at the enemy team here. I don't really care too much. They can't hurt me. Like, it is, they do nothing to me, honestly. There we go. That is it for Udyr. Yeah, last item here. Can be anything, honestly. You can just take a defensive item that would work nicely against their team. Probably Spirit Visage is a... Like, Spirit Visage is generally a good one because it adds additional shielding to your entire kit, extra healing for your W and stuff. So that's generally the one I would take. But you can also do Thornmail or Randuin's, whatever fits. But with that being said, I will see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 22.2k damage, which is the second highest behind Kai'Sa, which is not unsurprising. Obviously, Kai'Sa did very well this game as well. So, you know, got a lot of kills too. So, expected outcome, to be honest. It's fine. True damage here at 500. Smite damage is greatly diminished, of course, only 40, but, you know, it is what it is. Damage to objectives at 56.9k. I was trying to keep on top of this as much as possible, right, whilst clearing my camps. Like, I really had the tempo going. Kept the tempo going on my camps as well, trying to invade the Shaco at the same time, denying him camps when I got any type of opportunity for that. But objective damage taking, heralds taking, dragons is still a nice thing to do, even though they did get nerfed. Now we have healing done at 18k, damage taken at 27.8, and then we have self-mitigated at another 37.5, so I did a great job frontlining for my team, basically taking a bunch of damage for them, which allowed Kai'Sa to also do her damage, you know, so yeah, a bunch of damage taken there. Adds up to be quite a lot. Gold earned here at 14k, which is the most, even though Kai'Sa got more kills than me. It is still a situation where I just had that consistency, right? Like I just made sure to take Shaco's camps and take my own camps at a consistent good pace. If you do that in this current jungle, you will create massive level leads against champions that don't, or champions that try to gank too much. So any type of farming jungler actually has a massive advantage, because I was level 16 and Shaco was level 11. There you go. I had a 5 level lead over the guy. And also the CS lead is colossal, because I denied Shaco on every opportunity I got by taking his camps as well. So that's not too good for him. For the runes here, Conqueror only healed me for 169 this game, but the adaptive damage is the bigger factor here, of course, that you don't see. Triumph for 2200 HP. Tenacity here, and Tenacity from Unflinching to deal with some CC, and then we have the Swifties in this specific game. I could have gone Steel Caps, but generally you don't need Mercs, because with a double Tenacity you're running like this. It's not that necessary to go Mercs, you're generally fine. So either go Swifties or Steel Caps in most cases, and they didn't have too many auto attack based champs I was too afraid of. I could have also always switched like afterwards, right? Like you can run the early game with Swifties very easily, and then like after finishing like your third item here, like your Stone Plate, for example, and you notice, okay, I'm taking a bit much damage or whatever, or maybe even after your Jaksho finish, you can say, okay, now it's time to switch to Steel Caps to be a bit more durable, a bit more tanky against the ADCs, the attack damage, or the attack auto attack based champions on the enemy team. And then we take Last Stand here as well for the additional bonus damage on low HP. I will always take Last Stand over taking something like Coup de Grace, even though Coup de Grace probably will have done more damage for me this game. Maybe like 1400 damage or something like that, like actually. But I would rather have this 444 additional damage in closer HP fights when I'm actually low health and when actually every single bit of damage matters. I'd rather have that in those situations and win those and get a lead out of that deal, if that makes sense. And then conditioning to get the bonus resistances works nicely with Jaksho Stone Plate setup. And yeah, that is it for Udyr. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button below. And I upload daily, so be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.